Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, June 5, 2025. In the first half of the day, watch for spiraling thinking. The tendency runs high to dwell on matters that have no immediate resolution. You might feel pressured to deal with a problem that's been with you for some time, but pressing for a too quick resolution may end up working against you. With Pluto in your solar house, the source of tension may be about concerns about money or matters of respect and self-worth. Focus on those things you can control and work on problems one step at a time. As the day advances, it's easier to let go of overthinking. Refreshing interludes can help renew your spirit without taking away from other areas of life. You are ready to look at the bigger picture. The moon is smiling over to you from a fellow sign today. As she rolls through the grass over the degrees of Virgo, you'll feel very much at ease and supported by the universe. Whenever the moon visits a sign of your element, you connect more deeply to yourself and others. It allows you to continue upon your tried and true path, as well as feel comfortable in your skin. Consider being mainly domestic today, treating yourself to a lovely dinner or even just a glass of wine, daydreaming in the dark. Your ambition is bubbling over now and impressing the right people. Don't be shy about asking for what you want. Even if you don't get exactly what you requested, it'll be pretty close. Today's transit gives you the feeling that something could be done better if you only had the time to sit down and plan it. Maybe this is your body talking? Are you feeling like there are too many things going on in your life to maintain the healthy lifestyle you would like? First of all, don't judge yourself. Start with where you are today and go from here, setting gentle, realistic goals. Be sure that you take the time to really listen today. The essence of this day's vibration will encourage expression, and while talking is great, there are times when closing your mouth and opening your ears can serve you better. If someone wants you to share something, encourage them to be as expressive as they can be. Your natural flair for putting people at ease makes you a prime choice for a confidant. Give those in need a shoulder to lean on. Having the moon in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, moves into his final 7 days in your work sector might be a distraction, but a timely one. While Jupiter is just 7 days away from leaving and last week's new moon has already given work and job matters a tailwind, the moon is 2 days away from one last visit to your career sector before he leaves. As well as a chance to move into Jupiter's final days with your professional instincts sharp, this will bring things into focus across the income, work and career fronts. With Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, just 7 days away from your relationship sector and the star of your biggest relationship year in over a decade, staying emotionally engaged and aware after the moon left over the weekend couldn't be more important. Meanwhile, racing ahead is Mercury, with the planet of communication just 6 days away from your relationship sector and able to get into position before Jupiter returns. Taurus, simplicity will soothe your spirit today. Your quote of the day: peace is often found in what you already have. Your color of the day is warm taupe, comforting and clean. Lucky numbers: 4, 10, 18. Resist the urge to overcomplicate. A financial insight or home-related solution appears with ease. Sometimes progress looks like stillness. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 5, 2025. There's something special in the air today, an energy that quietly nudges us toward clarity, inner growth, and empowered choice. It's the kind of day where small insights can spark lasting change, and when you take a moment to pause and reflect, you might realize how far you've already come, even if the journey hasn't always been easy. This reading is here to gently guide you through today's themes with compassion, encouragement, and honesty. The cards drawn for today are the Chariot, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Starting strong, we have the Chariot, a card that speaks to drive, ambition, and the focused pursuit of your goals. It carries the message that you have more control over your direction than you might think, even if the road has felt unpredictable lately. The Chariot invites you to take the reins back in some area of your life. Maybe it's about setting stronger boundaries, initiating a project you've been putting off, or even deciding not to let fear speak louder than your intuition. Think of a time you pushed forward despite the odds. How did it feel to realize that your inner strength carried you further than doubt ever could? That energy is here for you again today. Trust it. Next comes the Page of Cups, a softer, more whimsical energy that reminds you to stay open, especially emotionally. You might notice something today that sparks your curiosity or touches your heart in an unexpected way. This could be a conversation, a creative idea, or simply a quiet inner whisper you've been ignoring. The Page of Cups often brings an invitation to feel more deeply, to explore your imagination, and to welcome new possibilities even if they don't make total sense yet. Maybe you've been longing to express yourself creatively or reconnect with something that once brought you joy. Don't overthink it. Let yourself daydream. Let something unexpected surprise you. Move to the Four of Wands, a beautiful card of celebration, connection, and milestones. It may be subtle, but there's something worth acknowledging today. Maybe it's progress on a goal, a shared moment with a friend or family member, or even a long-awaited sense of peace within yourself. The Four of Wands reminds us to not skip over the good parts, even if they're small. Sometimes we think celebration requires a perfect moment, but more often, it's about creating those moments in the middle of ordinary days. Think back to a time when laughter came out of nowhere or a smile lingered longer than expected. That's the energy of this card. Let it in. Now, the Seven of Pentacles invites us to reflect on what we're investing our time and energy into. This isn't a card of immediate results, but of thoughtful evaluation. You might be in a place where you're wondering, is this worth it? Am I on the right track? This card says yes, but also reminds you to check in with your values and long-term vision. Planting seeds is important, but tending to them with patience and love is what brings the harvest. It's okay if something's growing more slowly than you hoped. Stay committed, and give yourself credit for the persistence you've shown. Finally, we close with the Hermit, a card of introspection, solitude, and inner wisdom. It doesn't mean pulling away from the world completely, but rather taking time to reconnect with your inner light. If you felt mentally or emotionally overstimulated lately, today might be the perfect opportunity to create a little quiet space for yourself. That could be a walk without your phone, journaling, or even just a deep breath in the middle of your busy schedule. The Hermit reminds you that your own insight is powerful, and you don't always need external noise to find clarity. Taken together, these cards weave a story of confident movement, emotional openness, meaningful reflection, and deep personal insight. Today is a blend of head and heart. Why to both move forward with purpose and pause with awareness. There's room here for both action and softness. Let me ask you, do any of these energies reflect where you're at right now? Are you in a phase of decision-making like the Chariot, or feeling that quiet tug to slow down like the Hermit? Have you recently had a moment that felt worth celebrating, even in a small way? I'd love to hear what part of this reading resonates with you. Share your thoughts or even your questions. Sometimes simply writing something out is the first step to making sense of it. Whatever this day brings, remember, you are in motion, even when it feels like you're standing still. Your path is unfolding with every step you take, and you have everything you need to keep going gracefully, truthfully, and with heart.